welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ahmed Tamimi, and today we'll be talking about the importance of good friends. Let's just get into it. Uh, First of all, good friends uh, are ones who help you celebrate the good times that you have in your life. For example, when I first got my job offers to as a software engineer this time last year, I got like as soon as I mentioned it to like one of my friends, pretty much all of them collectively just started setting something up for us to celebrate, and we went to this like fancy restaurant out in the city, and we just like had such a great time, just celebrating. And it didn't feel like it was forced or anything. It was all just natural, and we just had a good time with everyone. And now, anytime anyone does any major accomplishment, or the group itself does anything great, we just all come out to celebrate, and just like all in good spirits. Uh, so that's definitely one big plus. Another big plus is just that you can just hang out with them and just like talk about anything, and it's not really a chore. Um, you guys like can just do whatever. One big example of this, two big examples actually. Um, One of my best friend back home in Palestine, his name is also Ahmed, Ahmed Abu Ain. Shout out to him. Uh, he like whenever I'd come back, he just called me pretty much every day at any random hour and be like, "Do you want to get food? Do you want to do whatever?" And just hang out, whatever. Um, and then we'd get food, then go sit in his car, and we can just talk about anything for hours, and it doesn't feel like it's forced, and it just all comes by so naturally. And like he's one of the people that mean the most to me, and I can just get like call him about whatever, any situation I have, or anything. And I have a lot of people like that back home, namely Ahmed Badr Bashar, Basil Shaheen, Anas Asi, Sari, and some other people. Um, Also, Ibrahim Salhab here, who helps me a lot in just like we can hang out. Same thing, just get food, go walk around, talk, whatever. It's such a good de-stressor, especially when you have like such a stressful day. You can just like go call your friends, ask them to hang out, and then it relaxes your mind so much. Um, and one other thing that's very important about good friends is that you can ask them for advice. Um, Not necessarily about a bad thing, just maybe any situation you have. Let's say, for example, uh, you had like you like let's say I don't know, you're not really sure what to do with like your money kind of thing. Should you invest it? What you should invest it in? What you should do? Blah blah blah. One of our friends in our group, his name is Joel. Uh, he's very knowledgeable in the finance, in like the financial world of things. So like like we could just reach out to him. He would help suggest um, what index funds to invest in, what's the best way of investing, how to save for retirement, what avenues we should look into for expanding our revenue streams like real estate, opening up your own business, whatever it is. You can just ask pretty much for advice and fall back on people in case something does happen. Earlier this year, I had some unfortunate circumstances, and I could just like reach out to any of my friends, like Ahmed and Ibrahim as well, and they would both be there just like be receptive for any problems that I have, and just to give me advice on like how what to do next, how to take things next, so on and so forth. Um, so no, definitely having good people can help you um, de-stress and go and progress about your life better, because these are people who wish well for you. These are people who want you to do well, and who want you to succeed in life, and those are the people who you should really hang out with, because not everyone is a good influence, sadly. There are a lot of people who are only there just to who are pretending to be there to be your friends, but they're only really there just to use you. And that's like similar to a situation that happened with me earlier this year, um, where I felt like uh, in this one friendship that I had, it wasn't really more so a friendship. It was more so I just help out this one person with whatever they needed, and that's it. I'd kind of be brushed off, and that kind of affected the one like this one friend group that I had, and I just don't talk to them anymore because it felt like I was just like my time there was not being valued. So if you feel like um, that like people just want to use you, and feels like they just want to put you down, uh, and like they don't actually wish well on you, then these are not good friends. These are not good people. And you should stick by people who want you to do well, who wish you well, who if you're going through something, they're there and they jump to help you. Um, that's really really important. You should really know how to pick good friends, because having just a few good friends will make your life so much better. It will improve quality of your life tremendously. Um, like for example, I was worrying about how I'm going to, like when I come back home. I'm traveling back home next week, so I was wondering how I'm going to who's gonna pick me up from the airport. And my friend Ahmed was just like, "Oh yeah, just come pick you up, whatever, like no problem." It didn't feel like it's not even feeling like an obligation. It's more so just that's how friends are. That's how good friendships are. Um, yeah, and just putting good friends around you who want you to do well is one of the best things you can do for yourself. For example, we had me and my American friend group here. We always have like an annual tradition of just having a Friendsgiving right around Thanksgiving time, like just the weekend before. So last weekend I actually set up uh, a Friendsgiving with my friend group, and like we invited on like in the group chat we had like 20 something people. We end up having like 30 people show up, and they're all of us are our friends, so it was just crazy seeing how many people came out. The turnout was great, and it's all just it just shows you how good friends are ones who last, who want to hang out with you, who put effort into hang out with you, uh, and we all just came there to celebrate and and just commemorate the third annual Friendsgiving, and all just like enjoy our each our time with each other, and just catch up and be like, yeah, how have you been? What are you doing? And then like I was starting to tell them about my plans for the future, what I want to do. Maybe I was thinking of moving um, to like another city, and they were all like super empowering of that, because they just want to see me succeed, and we all want to see each other succeed and do so well in life, and we're all very supportive of each other. That no matter what happens, we'll always be there, even if we're all far apart, because of this good friend group that we have. It just worked out. Same thing with my friend group back home. Like I've been here for 5 years, and like my best friend Ahmed, like him and I have been friends for 13 plus years, and that me being here didn't really have such an effect on it. We still call each other every single day, for like an hour, and just like try to catch up and just just keep each other posted and updated on each other's lives, because uh, if you put no matter how far the distance is, if you put effort into the friendship itself, the friendship will have no problem just succeeding and just flourishing, which is what's happened with me and him. Like I actually talked to him just right before I recorded this video. um, and yeah, and just like one last thing I want to mention is, like if you have bad friends around you, these are the ones who will not want you to succeed, and which will wish well on you, will not empower the dreams that you have, whatever. And because of that, if you surround by people with such mindsets, or whatever, or with a mindset that does not align with what you have, that will not help you progress the way you want to progress in life. You will not actually get to do well in life in any aspect you want, because you're surrounding yourself with people who are not necessarily that good for you, or for your mental health and well-being. So surrounding yourself by good people is very important, because good people will want you to do well and will wish you well, no matter what happens. So just be very, like don't be you can never be too selective with selecting friends. Having good friends, having genuinely one or two good friends in your life, is the only thing that is like one of the only things that you need to just have such a great life in general, because these are people you can depend on, and these are people you can count on whenever anything happens, and just fall back on and just have a good time with and celebrate, because that's what friends are for. uh, so yeah, I hope this was a good informational video, uh, and I'm sorry for not uploading as much. I'll try to upload more this coming week. I'm traveling back home later this week, so that'll be exciting. So I'll do some more future videos from home, and have some exciting trips and some exciting things planned. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.